And we're back. Yeah, we're back to, this is Persona 5 Royale, and we're currently finishing up Maruki's dungeon, palace, not dungeon, what the hell? Where's my brain today? We're just working our way through. What's in there? Oh, plants. There's plants in these things. Why are there plants in these things? I don't know, somebody just went, laboratory. Plants, right?
Show me your true form.
Hey, look who we got here. This is, do you remember the boss that we fought? Yeah, this is the same thing, except for we've actually fused this, and here it is. I don't really have anything else to say about this. Except for we're gonna take it down. Also, my audio just skipped, which tells me that this is gonna be a fun episode to go back and edit, because that usually means that everything's gonna be off. Why are you like this? They don't have any weaknesses, so we're just gonna... I will fight you. Stop moving around. I actually think that attack's really cool. Can you get the spare on this guy? Could you just miss? I don't even know what to do with you people right now. One more whack. Oh, are you kidding me? Whack him. Take him out. Okay. So, moving on. We fought this guy. Fun.
All right.
We got three more enemies that we haven't faced. I think there is one more rare enemy that I'm hoping that we run across in here, because we haven't faced it. So that's a problem. And I want it.
There's a chest. Joker?
Wait, when did Crow get damaged? What the hell, man? We exist for like 2 seconds and you take damage. I don't even know what to do with you. Yeah, there's a chest over here. This is what I'm going for. What the? It's fine, just go behind the chest. Whatever. We're gonna open up this door. Now we can get through. Good job. We can also see enemies on the map, just in case you were wondering. So I'm not like taken by surprise when they show up now, which is kind of nice. We've got a couple things.
Joker.
Hang on a second, Joker. The room's given off a unique reading compared to the others in the area. It might be like the video room we found. Will you try checking that out? It could turn up some clues. Although it looks like it doesn't open from this side, so we're gonna have to go the long way around.
Yes.
I agree with Oracle. It may not be a direct route to the treasure, but it's definitely something. We should make that room our goal for now as we progress. So yeah, this is the room we want to go to, but you can kind of see that we have to go like around that room in order to get there. Let's start. Well, there's really 2 ways to go here, and then there's no other rooms over there. So let's start by hitting up this room on the left. There's a guy right here. Ooh, plants.
Huh. It seems they were not a very formidable opponent.
No, they really weren't. We have no problem against the majority of enemies in this. But yeah, there's these really cool like flowers and plants and stuff in here, which I really don't have much to say about them, honestly.
They were too weak to bother with.
Yeah, legitimately didn't care. All right, let's keep going here. We got another enemy in this area.
Show me your true
Hope y'all saw that. Hey, we've got one of the enemies that we faced this one before, but not in this dungeon. This is Cu Chulainn. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. These guys are weak to electricity. We've faced them before, so kind of whatever. These guys are weak to nothing. So kind of a whatever situation. Yeah, let's do this anyway. Here, I took a little bit of damage there. It's kind of a whatever situation then. We're gonna get another repel on us? Yeah. Luckily, I don't care. Like, the amount of damage we're taking is just negligible, and we're not doing enough damage to take ourselves out, thank goodness. We have one more left that we faced in previous dungeons as a boss.
Okay, let's hurry ahead.
Yes. Why are you so calm right now?
Show me your true form.
And there she is, the shadowed one. Have we? Yeah, we have this one. So, nothing special there, and nothing. Actually, using bless would be ideal if we could do that here. Do we have a persona? We have plenty of persona. Let's. Oh, we can actually use this on both of them. So let's do that. This Dominion that I have with me currently. Let's just do a baton pass, I guess. Here, why don't you do something for once? I guess we'll just take her with us. I guess she got a little flower or a little rose on her cheek. And that, I think, actually, there's one more rare enemy left that I don't think we've faced yet, and we just have to find it. I think we do have, for the record, we should have some items. Just don't, I have no idea where they would be at. We should have, do we not have? Maybe we don't have it. I thought we had some to actually make the treasure demons a little bit more common. Even if we don't, I'm sure we'll find one, and if not, I will just, in between episodes when we're done, go looking for one. The easiest way to find treasure demons is actually to get the level up of the palace, which we could easily do. Wouldn't take that much. This is actually locked for the record. We could actually do that and then go find them. They're more common, higher percentage levels of security in the palaces. I'm talking too much here. Let me do a quick check here before we continue. Yeah, I'm getting pretty full up on persona here. We're gonna wanna jump back eventually. We don't need to do that right this second, but... Oh, look, another one of those doors. Deja effin' vu. What do you want to do? Might as well check it out for now, right? Security lock currently engaged. Please answer the following identity authentication question. What was missing that caused the research into cognitive science to be shut down? Yeah, I got no clue again. Guessing the answer to this question is pretty tough. A question this specific is pretty tough. I don't know what we'd even guess. What if we go check out that room that Oracle Senpai pointed out to us? Maybe we'll find the answer or some kind of hint in there. Sounds good to me. Let's find a way into that room. All right, so let's take a quick look here. We have not a lot of places that we can currently go. I'm gonna grab this. They have little tentacles like wrapped around them, which is a little weird to me, to be completely honest. Let's see here. Where haven't we? We've been pretty much everywhere in here at the moment, but it looks like we need to go up that big staircase in order to move on, I guess. Yeah, we haven't been up there yet. We hit the small staircase first, so let's go ahead and shuffle up the, oh. Look at this, we can actually go in that room. I wanna head up the small big staircase first before we move on. We have a locked door.
This one looks
Shoot, we got a tougher enemy. That's a Fafnir. I believe that the red enemies in this one are always Fafnir. We actually have one of those as like our persona now. I want to ambush this guy.
I'll reveal your truth.
Okay, we're done. Hurry up and move on.
We're not quite done. There is an enemy in the middle. I do want to get this chest though. Akechi again. We got a golden dress there. We'll take a look at that in a second.
Your true form.
I feel like I need more.
Okay, now one of the things that's happening is you're getting a kind of a little notification that there is a thing. So let's actually use that to come up here. which then leads us over here to this little thing, which leads us into here, which is where we want to go. We have 2 enemies, so let's, I was hoping to get an ambush, not what? Where even am I? I don't even exist right now. This is weird. Yes, yes.
Okay, let's hurry ahead.
Yeah, we did pretty well there. Let's go over, wait a minute, where's the door? There it is. And unlock this now that we've gone ahead and done that. I don't think there's anything else in this particular room, so let's move on over here, which is kind of like a empty hallway, I guess. But we've got all that now, and I think this pretty much ends our exploration for now, because I don't think there's really any place else that we can shuffle off to at this point. We need to go down and into that little tiny room thing that they were pointing us to, which is right here. Let me actually open up this too. Let's see, we should be able to find, oh hey look, another old TV. Another video like the one we watched before. I don't like the idea of spying on somebody's past, but we clearly don't have a choice in the matter. If watching this is our ticket forward, then I guess that's what we're doing.
Damn it! Just hearing it from you's pissing me off. You've come so far. What problem could they possibly have now?
I tried negotiating in person with the professor and the investors, but they simply wouldn't listen. Due to the lack of concrete evidence, all further research and funding in the field of cognitive science will cease. They told me it's already over and done with. But why now, of all times? When they first saw my paper, they were positively beaming with excitement.
In the research lab in Odaiba? They're not going through with that anymore?
Yep. Damn it. To hell with their concrete evidence. How are we supposed to get any evidence if we can't perform the research first? If we can change the cognition of trauma victims, their suffering can be eliminated. Who knows how many people could be saved with this research? How much more obvious could its benefits be?
So, do you really think the lack of evidence is the reason they shut it all down?
It makes absolutely no sense to me. After all the time and money spent, to just cut off my research because it wasn't all proven sound immediately. Even if that was the result of some kind of conspiracy, what could I do about it? It's not like I have any proof.
I see. So, what are you gonna do now? Sponsors have backed out, so I doubt the college is gonna let you keep using their labs.
I'm done with that college. They have nothing for me at this point. I'll look for work elsewhere while I keep fleshing out that research paper. Eventually, I'll prove the existence of the cognitive world. Once I've done that, no one will be able to complain. Rumi, I swear I'm going to do it. I have the power now. It cost me my life with you. So I'm going to rescue everyone from their pain. I don't care how long it takes me. It's going to happen.
So that was another of Dr. Maruki's memories? Yes, I believe so. Seemed to be a much more recent memory than the first one we saw, though. His research was cut off.
So after the incident with his girlfriend, he progressed in his research to harness cognitive science as a healing practice. However, his research was shut down, and his career along with it. All he had left was his resolve to prove his research valid, then use it to save people. That seems to be the message delivered by the videos we found.
It must have been his dream, to use his research to save people here.
If that sounds good to you, would you prefer we just turn around and go
Settle
home?
down, Akechi.
That isn't an option.
Yeah, what she says. If anything, we've got to pull out all the stops to win this one.
Well, the vote was unanimous.
Okay, so we have the truth. I wonder what happens if you say the wrong thing when you go to the doorway. I don't know, it just kind of dawned on me that I don't think I've ever actually, like, done that, so I don't know what happens. I assume Ketchy berates you. Security lock currently engaged. Please answer the following identity authentication question. What was missing that caused the research into cognitive science to be shut down? Success rates, plausibility, viability, or evidence. I don't want to be berated by a Ketchy. Authentication complete, disengaging lock. Yes, it opened. Let's get moving, Joker. Oh, come on. Is the next question going to be what's Maruki's favorite snack or something? Ketchy does not approve of any of this bullshit, apparently. Okay, so at this point, the only other thing that we have on this floor is the strange lock on the other side of here, which you have to go through this door. And remember, we've been over here, and there is definitely a will seed, but it's staff only. And I'm getting a phone call, so let me answer that real quick. Okay, take that back for a moment. All right, so in order to get through there, remember where we were earlier, where we were grappling around? We're gonna need to do that. Did I just miss the staircase? Like, wait. Oh, I need to go down. I need to go down first. And then we want to go up that long staircase again. Okay, there we go. And you may recall that there was like a grappling thing right here, so we're gonna want to take that. Now, if we take a quick look around, we went straight to the duct, right? And let's take a quick look about, I don't know if you can see, well, let's just head through the duct. Well, one of the things you're gonna notice when we go in here is that something is, actually we could have just gotten in here, couldn't we? Whatever. There is some broken glass here, actually, so we can actually just break through this wall and we can actually just jump down.
One of his will seeds is here.
Yeah, we could have just walked in there. It's whatever. But that's how you get to this one first if you don't have everything unlocked. And we get the green sorrow seed with this. This is what we call Space Cadet.
That's our second will seed. This is going rather well.
Can't wait to get that fused and then go find Jose. I don't think he can actually, because obviously we hang on, my words will come to me because we haven't what am I trying to say? Wait, where am I going? I need to go, we need to go up through that door. So actually, did I just seriously just go all the way back for literally no reason because I was trying to figure out what I was trying to say? Yes, indeedy. Since the palace won't vanish until after Maruki is done, we won't actually get that upgraded, so don't really worry about it. Why are there two shadows just in here? This is quite the change in environment. Where are we now? This is the psychological exam room. We conduct psychological tests so that we can offer patients the happiest and most ideal realities. If you are interested, please proceed down the hall and turn through the door to access the information panel. An exam room? Like a hospital exam room? Perhaps? What an odd place. The shadows here aren't attacking us. Don't they want to stop us? Strange as it may be, they do not seem hostile to us at all. Furthermore, I admit I'm curious as to what this exam entails. Joker, perhaps we can talk to these shadows and gather some useful information. All right, so we're kind of back in like a little, I don't know, like exam room. Let's talk to reception. You're the Phantom Thieves, I assume. Normally I capture any intruders, but this area is free to any who wish to enter. I will grant you entrance to the exam room should you desire. Allowing intruders to proceed, how odd. They must be awfully confident in their exam techniques. At any rate, such progression should work in our favor. We should make sure to get our act straight for this. So what'll it be? Depending on your reply, I'll have to respond accordingly. So what kind of place is this? I see, so you're curious about our facilities. Very well. This is the lobby for the psychological exam room where we determine if patients are mentally sound or not. We find the flaws and potential issues in a patient's heart that even they may not be aware of. And what exactly comprises these examinations? Beyond that hall lies the special exam room. There, each patient answers 3 simple questions. Touch the information panel to begin the process. Listen to the question and choose the elevator that corresponds with your answer. Please refrain from returning to the previous level until the exam is over, though. Treatment will be recommended depending on the patient's diagnosis. But this treatment, just like every other step of the process, has been designed with the patient in mind. Do not worry. If no abnormalities are found after the exam's completion, you will be presented with a small gift. For the sake of your own happiness, we ask that you answer all questions with honesty. So all we have to do is choose the answer we believe to be correct, although I'm a bit hesitant to find out what they mean by treatment. Examine a person's heart, find their pain and regret, then distort their cognition. This is just the palace version of what Dr. Maruki does in real life. But if we make a mistake, does that mean they're going to change our cognition? That's probably confined to the real world. Here, they probably mess with people's heads some other way. Like maybe they hook you up to some machine and just bzzzt. Hey, don't scare me like that. Well, whatever form his treatment takes, I'm sure we want no part in it for ourselves. Standing here attempting to imagine it won't do us any good, though. Let's take the exam and see where we wind up. Well, where we're actually going to wind up, first things first, is that there is a safe room right here, so yay. And I do have enough persona to actually go and head back to the Velvet Room because there's an active alarm. I want to take advantage of that, so let me do that before we continue. Alright, well, let's go take the exam. And I'm going to tell you how this works as we go. So, we're going to answer the question. That receptionist told us to start with the information panel. Oh, is that it? Yeah, so we're going to want to start with the information panel. Let's head over here first. There's nothing in this particular room except for some weird ink blots. And looks like we can actually climb. Is there anything up here? I don't think there's anything up here, but you can actually climb up on these. Good to remember that there's sometimes places that you can go. Just a heads up. Oh, let's actually read the answer, or the question. Hello, patients. Here is your first question. One day at school, you see that your good friend is being led away by a group of scary people. You want to help your friend, but if you fight them alone and lose, you could easily get hurt. If you go look for a teacher, there would be no danger to you. But if you don't succeed in time, your friend would be most likely to get hurt. Which would you do in this situation? A, go after your friend, or B, go get help. Once you've made your decision, please take the corresponding elevator. Thank you. Okay, so here's how this works. You're gonna go take an elevator. Huh? Neither answer is wrong though. Yeah, but this is a medical exam, not a school one. They're trying to figure out whether or not you need treatment. So maybe you go with the answer that you think Dr. Maruki would pick? So we have to try and figure out which one Dr. Maruki would pick. Oh, this is gonna be hard. It's hard to be sure of anything whatsoever right now. Why don't we try asking some of the other patients around here? They may only be cognitive beings, but they still have to take the exam just like we do. Maybe they can help us figure out which answer is right. Let's go ask some people then.
Right.
I'm with Mona. Besides, if you try and fail, at least you gave it a shot. Although I'm not opposed to just plowing our way through the whole exam, but if you refuse their treatment regimen, whatever it is, they're not going to take that lying down. Too long didn't read, be ready to fight if it comes down to it. And that's exactly what happens is if you choose the wrong answer, then you're going to fight. Hey, you got a second? Oh yes, how can I help you? So, did you decide yet? I chose B. This is sort of embarrassing, but I'm never on the helping side. Someone always has to help me. I just don't have the courage to confront somebody. So you're the type to ask others for help. I mean, that ain't wrong, but don't you ever think to yourself, I want to help them? Of course I do. But even if I had the courage to step in, I might not be able to actually help. If that's the case, it's probably best if I go get help from someone else. That way, success is much more likely. Yes. So it's your consideration for others that made you choose B. Well, thank you for your time. You're very welcome. Now, if you will excuse me. Bye. Alright, let's try asking this guy. You guys are dressed awful fancy. It doesn't look like you're here for an examination. So, have you chosen an answer? Definitely A. If somebody needs my help, I'm doing what needs to be done.
Oh.
Is there a reason you didn't even hesitate? My reason? Oh, well, normally I wouldn't share this with someone I just met, but I was in this exact situation in the past. The difference is, that time I just acted like I didn't see anything and went on my way. I let my fear control me. Pretty pathetic of me, right? I've regretted it ever since. So I've decided from now on, I'm going to help people in need no matter what happens to me. Yeah, stuff like that can make you feel totally horrible. Even if it ends up hurting, it's still better to go with whatever choice you won't regret later. A sounds like the right answer to me. Thanks. Well, that's the reasoning for my answer. Okay, I'm gonna go on ahead. See ya. Now we know both sides of the story. But neither one's exactly wrong, right? I kinda get where they're both coming from. What matters is which Dr. Maruki thinks is wrong. Why don't we collect our thoughts somewhere and talk out our answer?
Hey.
How about that empty room over there? So I actually do know what the right answers are to this. Long story short, let's consult. Let's use this place to sort out our next step, Joker. All right, let's figure this out. So after some investigating, I think they use this place to test patients' mental states with a questionnaire. If they find any abnormalities, they will force treatment right away. Not sure what that is, but I suspect we should avoid it. So if Dr. Maruki thinks we're fine as we are, we get to skip the treatment. Most likely. It may not be easy, but we'll have to think like Dr. Maruki whenever coming up with our responses. Sorry, Joker, but I ain't good at any good at this kind of stuff. This questionnaire is all yours, dude. Okay, let's think of how to handle the first question. What should we do, Joker? All right, let's review what we know. All right, whose story do you want to discuss? So we have two men. Let me just actually back it up because we just went over it. Let's go ahead and pick our answer. Okay, let's come up with an answer based on what we've heard. It really comes down to how Maruki would think about it. Risking yourself to help your friend or take the time to find dependable help. Determining which choice is incorrect is quite difficult. And neither choice guarantees your friend's safety if you think about it. Neither option seems any more successful than the other when it comes to helping your friend. What do you mean? Your friend may end up hurt no matter which answer you chose, so that isn't the deciding factor here. The issue is that you may end up getting hurt. That's what we base our decision on. Huh. Great, Joker, you've totally got this. I guess he's done thinking it over. But we should have enough information to make a wise decision. That part's up to you, Joker. Okay, because boss battles are not really my thing, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna skip the boss battles. If you want to fight a boss for whatever reason, take blue in this one to help yourself. We're gonna go get help.
What do you want to do?
No abnormalities detected in query response. Please proceed to the next room. Oh, you too, huh? They're calling this an exam, but all we're doing is walking along this one path. No bad news so far. I guess that really was the right answer. So it's better to just run from some shit than try and help? I don't buy that. Maybe it means Maruki believes it's best to find a way to avoid being hurt. Nice running into you here. Actually, you can have this. They were passing them out to everyone in here, but I got more than I need. Yeah, so we get some items for doing the right side. It appears we've yet to finish the exam, though, if you'll excuse me. Yep, which we want. We want the items. Yes. All right, everyone, let's keep it up. I mean, if you want the XP, which is, like, I don't think there's anything wrong with the XP, you could totally take that. All right, we got another room. This one's got 3 elevators. We made it. The second question appears to have 3 possible answers, though. Let's find out what we're dealing with this time. Now in this room, we have actually, we have the little thinky room, and we also have, so this room's for the wrong answer. What would have happened to us if we chose it? I guess we may as well check. thought I sent someone. Maybe I just need a break. I've been helping patients with no end in sight. This is no good for me. A shadow. It's rather easy to imagine what would have happened if we had chosen A instead. Looks like we were right. Choosing the answer that Maruki would believe is correct is the safest way for us to advance. Let's just sneak away. It'd be a pain if we had to deal with that. Yeah, you can't go in and fight the dude, but that's what happens. All right, let's find out what the question is. Good to see you again. Here is the second question. You have a personal dream that you really, really want to make come true. You've worked so hard to achieve it, but it's just not coming to fruition. It's causing you a lot of grief, but if you were to give up now, all of your hard work is sure to be for nothing. What would you do in this situation? A, keep up the hard work. B, do whatever it takes. C, give up for a new dream. Please be honest about your feelings as you consider your answer. Thank you. We don't know enough to make a decision. We should gather information. All right, let's go walk around and talk to these folks like we did last time. For the record, none of these answers are particularly wrong, but seriously, what the hell? What can I help you with? Curious about your answer. The people here are pretty chatty, aren't they? Not that I mind, of course. About the question, I suppose I'm going with A, keep up the hard work. Does that mean you have a dream already? Yeah, I guess you could say so. You probably wouldn't be interested in hearing all that, though. I'm a musician, but I'm still at the point where I can only play out at the street. I work a part-time job so I can afford lessons. In my spare time, I'm always recording demos or practicing. Whenever I come up with something I like, I send it out for potential auditions. Despite all that, I'm just not getting anywhere. Maybe I really don't have the knack for it. But working hard towards your dream is healthy. You're right, thank you. I was just being hard on myself for a moment there. When I come home from work and lie down in my bed by myself, I just get so worried. When things are going badly, I start to break down and ask myself, how much longer can I do this? But all I can do is believe in my ability. I love music so much and I have no intention of quitting. Thank you so much. I hope you make it big soon. All right, so A gets you worried. I can't believe I just admitted all that to complete strangers. Whoa, don't you guys look crazy? Are you cosplayers or something? Those look like they took forever to make. That is just so awesome. Will you drop in on my stream sometime? Huh? What do you say? What the heck is with this guy? He's so pushy. So just tell me your answer. Oh, then I'll do just that. So I know it's probably not the answer for everyone, but I'm gonna choose do whatever it takes. I started streaming so I could strike it rich. With how streamings blow up, if this goes well for me, I'd really be swimming in it, you know what I mean? So you're doing it for the money. But it hasn't been as easy as I hoped. I posted videos every day, but my view count never went anywhere. But then I found the motherlode. There was a video someone uploaded where he just bashed on the celebrity so bad, it was ruthless. And his view count was through the roof, and that's when I knew what I had to do to make it. From then on, I switched over to solely posting bash vids. Lo and behold, my view count started to shoot up. Oh, so he's flame baiting, saying outrageous stuff just for the attention. So all this stuff you're going on about, basically it boils down to you talking shit about other people for money, yeah? You really nailed it there. People hate on me night and day in the comments. They even point me out on the street now. But I'm not doing anything illegal or anything, and that's better than what I could have ended up in. I walked away from my job because the stress was killing me, and then I became a real burden to my parents for a while. But if I'm a famous streamer, I can make enough money, enough to survive and pay my parents back. Right? I don't know how I should feel about all this. You spread negativity, and it's not entirely for a personal gain. Are you guys gaining an interest in me? Maybe we can come up with some kind of collab together. Yeah, whatever. Just go already. Yeah, this is definitely not the answer, Maruki. Subscribe to my channel, okay? Definitely not the answer Maruki would choose. What do you want? So, did you decide? This? Does it actually matter? I'm pretty sure it won't make a difference. Well, if I have to choose, I'm going to go with give up for a new dream. I mean, the other ones apply even less to me than that one. What do you mean? Don't you want to make your dream come true? Whoa there, hold on a sec. That's like for people who have big dreams, right? Besides, trying hard isn't actually going to solve anything. Why wear yourselves down to nothing over some dream? It'd be a lot simpler to just choose an easier dream. I personally believe that pursuing
Yes.
something is a wonderful thing. I suppose it depends on the person. Probably, yeah. I got tired of doing stuff like that, so I just quit. If I had a dream I actually cared about, it might be different, but I don't have anything like that. Failing after trying your hardest hurts the worst. That's what it all boils down to, you know? So he's avoiding dreams that might not come true because it's easier? It's not the worst advice, but still. From what you know, yeah, you should be able to figure this one out fairly easily for which one Maruki would actually pick. I think we've heard all sides of the situation. Perhaps we should gather somewhere to discuss it. And you could, but I'm going to tell you right now that Maruki would be like, you don't want to get worried, you don't want to step on other people, you just need to give up and move on.
What do you want to do?
I don't want to spend too much time in here. No abnormality is detected in query response. Please proceed to the next room. I guess we were right, but I'm not sure how I feel about that. Oh, you too, huh? Who wants to get all serious about stuff, am I right? It's not that we agree with you, we were just trying to avoid the wrong answer. What do you mean, wrong answer? There's no right or wrong answers here. Don't get so stressed over this. Those guys seem to know what they're doing. Oh, wait, let me give you this before I go. They handed him out a second ago, but I don't need it. See you around, cosplay kids. Dr. Maruki thinks people should give up on their dreams. More accurately, he thinks people shouldn't cause themselves pain in their pursuit of their dreams. Something to that effect. This exam is likely intended to filter people who are inclined to do such a thing. At any rate, contemplating the completed questions is nothing but a waste of our time. Alright, yes, yes, yes. Let's move on. So we have all the kind of the same thing, except for this time, we have a bunch of answers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh man, we got 5 choices this time? My brain can't take this shit anymore. Can we just pick a random elevator and be done with it? I understand how you feel, but we can't give up before we've even tried. Come on, let's see what our question is. And again, we've got a little room in here, and this time we've got a little, I don't know what to call this.
Hey!
Oh, fine, you really want us to do that. Fine. Where is the, oh, there it is. Welcome back yet again. Let's move on to the third question. You've gained the power to steal people's hearts. Thoughts, emotions, information. You can steal all of it from anyone in the world. Not only that, you can use this power without the fear of ever getting caught. In this scenario, which sounds closest to what you would do? A, steal something valuable. B, never steal anything. Steal my own heart to heal. Steal evil hearts to fix society. Or steal the one I love's heart. Alright, so. What the? Is this question about us? Well, obviously it's D. Let's roll. Actually, use your brain. You're not even trying. So the conditions this time are that we won't be caught and that we can only choose one use for our ability. We should bear these in mind as we consider our answer. Assuming you have a mind in the first place. Hey, ragging on Mona ain't cool. Yeah,
No,
thanks,
no.
but I don't think I was the one being insulted there. Alright, let's... I don't know if there's one for every answer. I'm gonna go over here. Is there anything over here? Look at this, there's something over here. Gimme, gimme, gimme. I don't think there's any reason to climb up there. Why are those posters crooked? That bothers me more than anything else, actually. Let's start at the left here this time. Man, you all look so tense. Did you come here to be happy too? So, that's right. I mean, everybody wants to be happy, right? I know I do. Have you decided your answer yet? I guess after thinking about it, I'd pick whatever would get me the most money. I know stealing isn't the best behavior, but we all need money no matter what, yeah? I work in fashion retail. My dream's to open my own boutique one day. And that's not something I'm going to be doing without money. I know that for sure. So you'll choose steal something valuable? I'd probably do it if I was actually able and no one would find out. But I mean, that's totally impossible. It's fine to fantasize about stuff like that, you know? So she would wish to fund her dream if there were no risks involved. I suppose we should consider what Dr. Maruki's stance on that would be. Oh, I meant to mention about your outfits. How should I phrase this? Clothes are the biggest part of a first impression. You should probably put more consideration into yours. Middle finger as you go up, buddy. That is not the right answer. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Hello, are y'all here for the exam as well? Yes, we're going around asking how others intend to answer the questions. Have you come to a decision yet? As a matter of fact, yes, I'm going to be going with B, never steal anything. Are you happy right now? Well, I have a wife and daughter. We're not exactly wealthy by any definition, but we're happy as we are. If I ask for too much, I'll wind up losing something in exchange. And I just wouldn't do anything like that could... Wait, I just wouldn't do anything that could bring harm to my family. You must care quite a bit for them. It could also just be plain old cowardice. That could explain why I still haven't gotten any promotions yet. Family's important and all, but don't you want to, like, do something big with your life? Huh, maybe when I was little, but even then, I wouldn't have asked for much. I have my family, and that's good enough for me. So he cares for his family and doesn't want much else out of life besides them. It doesn't do anyone any harm, and on top of that, there aren't any big risks or dangers involved. If those are all the relevant factors, then this guy seems to be on the level, but it all depends on what Maruki would think. Well, I'm gonna get going. B is also not the right answer. Let me get out of here. Alright, so we have a little bit of answers, but we don't have any specific way to get through this. This is basically what we're talking about. Hang on, if they're calling it an exam room, there might be some room where actual examination takes place. Oh shit, for real? That's true. Based on this room layout, there might be a path to somewhere else. Could be worth checking out. But it could be dangerous too. Choosing an answer without poking around any further isn't a terrible idea either.
Hey!
It's your pick, Joker. If we gotta fight, I'll mess them up for you. We're not gonna have to do that. Think about what Dr. Maruki's like thoughts on this. Okay, we don't want to take C. That's not the one I'm like. Is there a letter up? Oh, there is a letter up there. So there's really nobody else to talk to. But think about Dr. Maruki. Like really think about what we want to do here. And the answer here is D, which is the steal evil hearts to fix society and take this one. Did we choose poorly?
Wait!
Shadow, wait, does that mean we got it wrong? No abnormalities detected, inquiry response. Examination complete. We have determined that your heart is whole. Please proceed to the upper level. May you enjoy your wonderful new reality of free of worry and strife. Congratulations on completing the exam. We received notice from the reception desk. No abnormalities in your results. It appears that your hearts are happy and fulfilled. Welcome to your new life. I guess we passed without them finding any abnormalities. What a relief. But what's he mean fulfilled? He doesn't even get that we just picked all the answers we knew they'd want to hear. Shut up, Skull. As a welcoming gift, please allow me to heal your aching bodies. Also, please accept this small token of our gratitude for coming here. We're gonna beat Chain. Now, please make your way to Paradise, just beyond the gate. Nice, that went rather well. Let's keep that up. Yeah, just because you may recall that Maruki was actually on board with you doing that sort of thing. Now, this is where we would go to Paradise, apparently. What the? They're just passing through that weird wall of what even is that? Oh, so sci-fi. Well, we had failed the psychological exam. They would have treated us. Since our answers were satisfactory, I suppose we were brought to this passageway instead. Let's try it out. Okay, just be careful.
All right.
What?
Abnormal brainwave pattern detected. Access denied. Please report to the counseling room for further instructions. What? Who are you calling abnormal here? We passed your stupid test and everything. But we weren't answering honestly. We're gonna be seen as abnormal no matter what, considering we're here to stop Maruki and all. But that means we can't get past here no matter what. Ah, damn it. I'm finding a way past this thing even if it kills me. Alright, well the answer to that is you just look at the mini-map and you will notice that there's a tiny little gateway right here. Hello, little dude. And this is gonna take us into a new area, which is where we want to be. Whoa, 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 what's with these guys? Whoa, look at those freaky machines they're wearing. Well, we came here from the exam room, so it logically follows that this is the counseling room, and these people are... That's what treatment is? It sure as hell don't look like it to me. Don't sweat it too much. They're all cognitive beings. Let's just keep moving. Okay, well, let's start exploring this a little bit, and actually, we want to head over here because we have a distorted door. Yay, safe room. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pause here for today because we have a lot of stuff we just finished. And I didn't get any new persona after that because we didn't fight anything. So next time we're gonna continue on finishing up Maruki's dungeon or palace and getting more of the stuff done that we need to get done. So I will see you all next time.